It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. You know this one. The days get shorter. It's dark when you get up and you go to work. It's dark when you come home from work. Dark, dark, dark. Shorter days. Yuck. Gloomy. Less sunshine. And then we get outside less. You know it. So, what do? Well, in this short video, we're going to talk about how to get through this season and not get depressed. So we're going to stay uplifted during this season. How to prevent depression. I'm Dr. Joy. Welcome to my channel, My Personal Best with Joy. And before we begin, you know I'm going to want a hug. Got my hug bell here, ring for a hug. One big hug going around. I love hugs. Thank you so much for joining me with a hug. Great. All right, so what do we do about beating depression? I'm going to give you 4 pillars to focus on to get you through, okay? And any of you overachievers, if you stay till the end, I'll give you an extra tip, okay? Good or good? So let's talk about the 4 pillars. First one is nutrition. Second one is reducing your stress. Third one is what I like to call creative movement. You might think of it as exercise. Fourth one is your sleep. Now, if we pull all those together, it'll set you up to be feeling better during this time of darkness and dreary and lack of sunshine. Okay? So let's go into a bit more detail. First thing, nutrition. And I'm gonna really sum this up with one step. I'm not gonna get into great detail. I like to keep things simple. And so that one step, are you ready? Eliminate processed food. Stop buying the stuff in the packages. Eat whole food. That's it. My one and only tip. And you can do it. I know you can. Okay, nutrition's out of the way. Next thing is reducing our stress. I have a couple of suggestions. One is a very simple one that you can do anywhere, anytime, day or night, sitting down, lying down, takes no equipment. That's why I like it. Meditation. Now I know, don't get yourself all bent out of shape around meditation, because really it's simple. You're going to stop, be still, and focus on your breath. You can do that, right? I know you can. You can do it sitting down. You can do it lying down, with the lights on, with the lights off. You choose, whatever works for you. And if you're not used to stopping and being still, for sure it can be a challenge. One of my clients, we started with 1 minute, and that was a long time for them. So the good thing about the universe is it meets you wherever you are. So if you're starting at 1 minute, great. If you can go longer, great. But gradually increase the time. You want to get to about 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how stressed you are. The other thing I like is what I call creative movement. And we're going to get to that. But that's also a great tactic to reduce your stress. Okay? 2 down. So let's look at number 3. Number 3 is exercise, affectionately known to me as creative movement. So, my most favorite thing to do is to walk. Or to run. If you've watched my videos before, you know how much I like to run. It doesn't have to be complicated. Move your body in any way you like. If you like to dance, turn on some music and dance. If you like to walk, walk. If you like to run, run. If you like to ride a bike, ride a bike. If you like to swim, swim. Whatever it is, make it your own. Have fun. That's the important part. Have fun. Good or good? And lastly, we're going to look at sleep. And that really brings the whole thing together. Because when you sleep is when your body rests and repairs. And I have a few tips about sleep. So, you want to try and get somewhere between 6 and 9 hours. That's the general average for adults. And there's a few things that you can do that can help with your sleep. So first of all, if you keep the room cooler, people sleep better in a cool room. If you keep the room dark. I've had blackout curtains in the past, it really helps. And also, if you keep your electronics out of your bedroom, don't do it. Don't put your phone next to your bed so that when you wake up you're going to be on it right away. No. Keep it somewhere else. Charge it in the other room. Electronics are out. And give yourself an hour before you intend to go to sleep to slow down. Turn off all the electronics, TV, radio, computer, any screen, and then relax, or read, or journal, or prepare for the morning. You can choose. And also, don't eat a large meal before you go to sleep because it takes a lot of energy to digest your food and it makes it difficult to sleep. So darkness, no electronics, no big meal before sleep, and keep it cool. Awesome. Doing great. So let's see who I have here. Any of you overachievers still here? You ready for an extra tip? So one of the things that I like to do is enroll myself into a course. If it wasn't pandemic time, I would be more interested in actually being in a group of people because being able to socialize is one of the ways that really helps me be less depressed or anxious. And so if you can get into a live group, great. If it's over the internet, I have learned through this last little while that those groups can be equally as effective. And I was skeptical at first. I must admit that I was very skeptical. But it's proved to be very, very good. Equally as connecting. I've made friends afterwards. I've stayed in touch with people afterwards. So don't let that distance stop you. So if there's something that you've wanted to learn, some sort of hobby you're interested in, something that you've been interested in learning, something that inspires you, something that you're curious about knowing, then get involved in a group. The other thing could be a book club. So those are my you got 2 extra tips. 2 tips for my overachievers. Thanks for staying till the end. All right, so all of that together is going to help you get through this season and stay happy and beat that depression. Got it? So my magnificent reinventors, let's get a hug before we go. One more hug with the hug bell. Ah, yes. Hugs, 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 hugs. I love hugs. So my lovelies, if you found this video interesting or helpful, please give it a thumbs up, tap the like button. Awesome. And if you're not part of my channel, you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. We would love to have you with us. Hit the notification and you will know when new videos come out. Thank you so much for being here with me.